Main bay doors open.
All right.
Please keep your
Hang on, I'll get a
hands
group going.
and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
So I'm guessing you didn't have enough death and dying last night. You're back for more tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It was a rough night last night. We had a lot of tough matches. Do you think that was just because luck of the draw, or were there a lot of good players on that we were going up against?
I think we went up against a JGX 4-man like 4 or 5 times, so we actually won once.
So there you go. That's not bad then. Is JGX really good?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was JGX or EMP, but they're both the top 2 teams in comp.
Oh, so beating a 4-man is not bad then, because you'd think they would just run the table even without everybody else, right?
And it wasn't really truly a 4-man, but it had 2 members from whichever one of the team it was, and 2 really, really, really great players. They were 4-mans, but
so good enough.
Technically, all 4 on that team.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm sure it helped that they saw me and were terrified, right?
Yes, briefly.
Not of me, but terrified that if they lost, people would be pointing and laughing because I was on the other side. So that was terrifying.
The fear was probably fleeting.
Yeah. It was a momentary fear of, oh no, that's just Dark Marauder. We thought it was somebody else. That was the kind of fear they had. I sent an invite. Is Drax playing, it looks like? Oh, and Mittens is in training. Maybe Drax is feeling a little better. I'll send him an invite just in case. Oh, Hellbringer's there. He's in the training ground. Maybe he's with Mittens. I wonder what are they doing? Training. That seems like that's dangerous. Dangerous stuff. Uh-oh, yawn's worth already. Gosh. Why does it show like 4 zillion people watching my stream and there's only 2 showing? So if you guys are watching the stream and you are lurking, that's totally fine. Just if you want to poke out and say hi, say hello. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're all bots and treat you accordingly, according to the Geneva Convention rules on fair bot treatment, of course. But it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 people in here that are just lurking, but it says 2 people. So something's going on. Some of these look like they might be real people. Like Waffle Butter, that sounds like a real name. Waffle Butter might be real. I've never had that many people lurking though before, I don't think. Usually they're just, real people. Now it shows 3, so that's interesting. Anyway, welcome to Ghostlands. I did send you an invite, right, McFish? Should have. It should be there. Ghostlands is a covert ops secret lance of Death's Hand Brigade unit. Death's Hand Brigade's been around for a long time, and we were officially disavowed so that we would be free to carry out covert operations that maybe were something DHB wouldn't want to be associated with. But I am a DHB member. Anybody else in Ghostlands may or may not be DHB members. They may come from other units. They may be Intersphere pilots. Some of them might even be clanners. But we accept all foul types around here. And the goal of Ghostlands, besides having a good time, is to teach you how to be a great Mechwarrior. Now, I do that personally by doing all the wrong things. And McFish does it by doing all the right things. So if you watch McFish or Drax or some of the other pilots that are really good, you'll see the right way to be a great pilot. If you watch me, you'll see all the things to avoid doing. So I feel like, in a way, we provide a broad spectrum approach to educating the modern warrior. Wouldn't you say that's a fair assessment, McFish? See?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Never mind. He totally agrees with me completely. Hey, Frank. all the foul types, roosters, and top hats attitude. That's right. Mittens, are you coming over here? You want me to send you an invite? If you can, I'll cancel if you are. I can just cancel right now. I haven't gotten a drop yet. Give me an answer. Uh-oh. I will warn you that there are yawns incoming. I got a decent amount of sleep last night, so I'm not really sure why I'm so sleepy. Yeah, 5. We'll just do a drop. That's totally fine.
Hi.
Hey, Drax. Did you get the... Here, I'll just cancel. We'll get you. How are you feeling?
Get the what? Good.
We'll get you in the group.
I'm not feeling as sick as I was.
That's good. That's only 3 or 4 days of feeling sick.
Oh, like it's not... Like, the last 2 days I felt really foggy and confused, but I feel like I'm just a bit confused now.
You know, this is the place to be confused, so I don't think it's going to help for you to be here, but we're happy to have you.
Oh, cheers.
This will probably just take it to the... You know,
I haven't really been feeling super sick from it. It's just the fatigue and sometimes a coughing fit, but I can't say much.
And mind
more the confusion,
fuzziness, kind of. Is it fuzziness or is it confusion?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Fuzzy, probably.
Yeah.
Fuzziness and fatigue, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pew pew. Welcome. Yeah, you just don't want to log into Brink of Man anymore? Is that what's happened? Brink of Man. Oh, Mittens, are you here now? Oh, I just got a drop. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, no, I've been here for ages. I've just been trying
But
out
you said give me 5 minutes.
My stalker star. See if the right people see stalker. But go use
Well, we just dropped without you because I thought it'd be another few minutes. Sorry.
Okay. I'm so disappointed.
I know. Somebody should have. As soon as somebody saw you come in, they should have hit the cancel. I was not looking at that direction. I have to go clear over like this far in order to see you guys over in the Discord chat. And I can't really switch it on this screen. I wish I had a better layout for. I just need another. Well, even having another screen, I don't know if that would help. Might. Go ahead.
My collector's pack has come through from World Comp placement,
Oh.
and I don't really know what I want to do.
Like which thing to run?
Yeah, how are we going to get our asses kicked? God damn.
I think you should get hunchbacks.
I don't think it's part of the collector's pack. I'll have a
Yeah,
look.
that's true. Right.
I sure like my hunchback that McFish kitted out for me. Woo wee.
I've got a few of them. I was thinking the Warhammers, but I've got like 2 of those already, the Ds and the Rs, so I don't really feel like I need more. And you can also double up on packs, so I've already got an Annihilator and a Bloodass pack. Yeah,
The Pew Pew, how you doing? And the Pew Pew, you had like how many accounts do you have? Like 7 or 5 or something like that? Oh, should I go logging on
I went from I should log
You
on
did it.
to logging
And you didn't
on
have to
to
pay me
Brinkhoffman
bits to
using my
do that,
subs.
by the way, Brinkman. That was nice of you, though. I accept them wholeheartedly. Very kind of you. It's like, I need to log in as a different account. I better give some bits. That's a great habit to be in. Brink, did you see the teaser trailer for the 2020 Ghostlands channel? I won't show it right now, but I might show it later in the night or something. Or you could watch. Did I show it last night, you guys? Or night before last? You could go back and watch a replay if you want. On Twitch of the Ghostlands promo trailer.
this is going to be so sad. We're going to rotate. And then
The shenanigans. Professional shenanigans. Yeah, the rotation is strong with this one. You have a big job? What's your big job? Well, if you get a big job, I might, want more than a nickel. I might want like 6 cents or something.
Target spotted.
They're doing a safe pushing.
I mean, with all the price increases and stuff going on, and There's lots to spend money on.
Target acquired.
Costs are rising everywhere. Oh, yow! Somebody hit me hard. I don't know how they can hit me and do 14 points of damage in one hit or across 3 different places of my mech, and now they took off my side torso.
Well, we don't have to engage there. Like, we don't have to engage.
Well, I kind of am engaged. I'm looking for cover, and it's like they're all there. So it was too late. I kind of got out. Didn't even think I was tip of the spear, but I certainly was. So, operator error. Yay for me. Just lost my large lasers.
Target spotted.
I'm half the mech I used to be.
Guys are going to get into this Mechs in D4 gully. They're going to come around on the other side.
Side of you guys.
Artillery strike online.
They all want to shoot me all the time. It's Dark Marauder all the time.
Damage. Warning, incoming missile. Heat destroyed.
And then mechs are in the way, so I can't even retreat. Wow.
Target spotted.
This is just bad.
Artillery.
All
Yeah, I
sorts
told
of
you
bad.
it was so stacked. You have Scout Derek, Yorkshire, Brios. There's a few good Mexican players over there.
Man,
And we're lighter than they are, and they just pushed on us.
I just got hammered.
I mean, we walked straight into their... It's just whatever.
Arm destroyed. Center torso critical.
Software developer, but right now it's just training and self-learning stage. Still about 3 months before I get sent out to a client project. That's cool. Is it like business software, accounting software, or data analysis software? What kind of stuff are you doing? And you already have software programming, experience, right? So you're just kind of getting up to speed on their application. Well, Drax, it's up to you.
Yeah.
And I guess they know where you are, so they'll be heading over to the junkyard soon for a party.
Warning, incoming missile. UAV activated. Warning, incoming missile.
All you have to do is avoid them for 10 minutes and kill a couple. And then we'll still lose.
I think he has enough DPS that if they all line up and hold still, he can kill them.
If they don't all shoot at him at the same time, they have to line up like one behind another.
Yeah.
Target
Yeah.
acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Left arm critical damage. Small laser destroyed. Left.
There we go.
Well, I mean, it was a useless match, really.
It was a good warm-up.
Yeah. It was a cold, hard warm-up, but a warm-up nonetheless. End up learning whatever the company clients use. I'm hoping I can take a... is UAX... Well, user interface, I don't know what UX, user application, I don't know what UX stands for. or app design project. Hey, Miss BNR, welcome. You got here just in time. Drax is here, and so we need someone to kind of monitor his behavior. And he's a little brain fuzzy, so rather than, just be careful with him. He may not track when he's saying something that's inappropriate. Like he's already cussed once before you got here, so just keep your,
Who?
Drax has.
I haven't sworn.
Oh yeah, as soon as you got on the channel, yeah. But remember, your brain's a little foggy, so it's okay.
What do you mean? I didn't swear. I haven't sworn yet.
Yeah, you did.
What did I do? When?
You can go back and watch the. Yeah, you don't know. That's
what in that match we just had?
No, before the match even.
No, sorry. Dark is lying.
Nope, he's not lying.
I am the witness to Dark, to Drax not swearing. So
I don't think I've sworn.
Yeah,
no,
you said "God damn."
He also said, "Oh my God," which counts as swearing in Kansas.
Oh yeah, in Kansas, you just offended a lot of Kansanites.
Well, everybody knows nobody cares about America, so
Sorry, is goddamn a swear?
Well, yeah,
In Kansas.
and here
What? Why is that a swear?
it just is. That's where I grew up. It was, still is.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Because you're taking the Lord's name in vain.
Right.
In Southern California, it's okay.
Well, it's a lot of people don't,
Is
think
God
anything
God's
about
name
it.
though? Is God? It's God's name.
It's kind of interesting because you should know this, Drax, because being Jewish, the Hebrew Bible
I'm pretty lapsed, man. Like
I know.
pretty lapsed.
I'm not going to hold you accountable to it. I'm just saying that I'm just teasing you because this is your thing here. You should know this. Is that like in the Hebrew Bible, the priests and the rabbis wouldn't say the name of God when it was written certain ways. They wouldn't actually
say Yahweh
out loud.
Say Yahweh.
Yeah,
they say Yahweh.
Yeah. So if you that kind of attitude of this reverence and holiness for God's name was kind of intrinsic in the Old Testament with certain names of Him, and we don't.
Well,
have
the Lord.
those,
there was a lot of lords when I did my bar mitzvah. There was a lot
Yeah.
of lords and stuff like that, and there was Yahweh. But we never really referred to God as God. Well, I'm a bit shaky on this ground actually about referring to God. I am a bit shaky with that one. But I remember doing my bar mitzvah. It was Lord this and Lord that, and Yahweh this and Yahweh that.
Yeah, but the actual name God has there's lots of names for God in the Old Testament. Like there's over 1,000 because you can string together His name with a descriptive word or phrase. So like the God sees me is the God who sees. So it describes His nature, or the God who's with me, or those sorts of things. But there's certain names that are kind of reserved and holy.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, swear words because I'm not a person of real faith.
Remember when
I don't.
we got those
Kind of things to me aren't swear words. I mean, I could
year,
demonstrate
and,
some swear words in
they
this
gave us
channel
an
if you
urban
like,
mech
but I know that would be
museum.
irresponsible.
I've heard all the swear words. It's not like I'm not aware of swear words. I was a youth pastor for 35 years, and pretty much half my youth group were not even Christians. They just came because somebody cared about them and enjoyed being around what we did, and sometimes put up with my stupid sense of humor and stuff. So I'm no stranger to that, and I visited high school campuses and
let's see how you do this.
college campuses, and I've been around in life, right? So it's not like I'm not aware of it. It's just I prefer to keep the channel not to have it.
Of course.
Yes.
And I apologise if.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just giving you a hard time now.
It's basically just super long range, medium laser.
The funniest
Because
part
if
for
you
me
said I
is that
swore, to me, I'm thinking I said one of those other
ones, right?
not the
especially in the
you
water.
know taking the Lord's name in vain ones, because to me that's not swearing. But I'll take that
Yeah.
into.
I always I still feel uncomfortable
Well,
saying crap. I think crap is kind of a coarse word. It's not really a swear word. But I'm not really comfortable saying that.
What if you swear in another language?
Well, it's still the same thing, right?
But you won't know what it means.
Well, that's like Battlestar Galactica uses frack, which is everybody kind of knows what it means, and that's a bad guy. I should shoot him. I didn't even realize what he was at first.
Black Lantern?
But I thought it works because you can get it on primetime TV, and it doesn't sound directly obviously terrible.
So what's an appropriate word to use when you're trying to vent frustration?
You got a Timberwolf moving towards Citadel.
Well, we say we've got funny things we'll say that are just funny, so you can't take them too seriously as being terribly bad, right? Which is like, we'll say, well, crusty sheesh. That's kind of crazy, but that's not frustration.
You've also got a Fafnir running.
It's just a funny phrase.
Out in the water.
I say, pretty much, I don't really get frustrated and say stuff like that, so I don't know. But that's because I've just part of its personality and part of its choice that I want my words to be kind, and I want my words to be meaningful, and I want them not to be hurtful. And so then there's some words that are not necessarily good for anything other than venting or something, but I just don't really vent. So I don't know.
That's stuff behind us, guys.
There's certainly like
that's how you lose up the Battle Master.
We give Jennifer a hard time because she's the sailor mouth, because she says crap whenever she wants to, kind of, and when we give her a hard time for it. And we don't really think it's a terrible word, but I just don't say it really, other than now to talk about it. Why am I getting shot? Oh, because he's behind me.
We've got to flee up an E7. That's what's shooting you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a rotation going on, but it's not even a good one.
He's up in the smoke, so he's hard to see up here. There's two of them up there now.
Artillery strike online.
I could put it. Oh, is he moving?
Well.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Doesn't seem to matter where I go. People like to shoot me.
Right arm critical damage.
Everybody's shooting me hard. I'm just getting hit
I'm destructing
devastatingly in these matches. These guys are really good shots, and they're hitting
It's
really
the
hard.
Rotation. It's
I lost
the
my main
rotation. It's
weapon.
I know, I
just,
did 13 damage, and they took half my mech off, and then they killed me in like 5 seconds.
yeah, I know. But like, we're not. It's once again, it's just bad rotation happening. Oh boy, this is not good.
Target spotted.
Gotta get out of here.
Like, now that I know hoobly-doo is a word, I might try to use that one sometime. But then again, it's because it makes me laugh, not because I'm angry.
2 lights on 1 Fafnir on the airport.
And it's supposed to mean surprise, right? Not a curse word.
Artillery strike online.
If you see the spider, Black Runner, go for the legs. I work it a little bit.
Hellbringer, perhaps paying attention is the
Please,
problem,
on
yes.
G6, corner and water. Please.
I'll try to talk less and shoot more. That's probably be a good idea.
Probably.
New target acquired. Artillery
Oh, apparently I was being shot from behind.
User experience. Okay, that's right.
That
made
was
sense.
silly.
Golf 6. Beware, Golf 6. Incoming.
All right, good night, Brinker Man. Thanks for coming in.
Turn around, they're coming through the water.
target acquired.
For the record, 200 damage done.
If you said crap to in front of your mother, you'd get slapped. Miss BNR, is that what you're talking about? Wow. Well, I think I was going to say. Go ahead.
Yours story. No, what's the story?
Well, I think I've told the story when I was like in 4th grade. I came home and we had a dead fish in our fish tank, and I'd heard the word crap at school, and I said, I saw the fish, and I said, crap, that fish is dead. And my mom said, you know what that means? She was standing right there. And I said, no, I had no idea what it meant. She said, that's cow poop, cow manure. Is that what you meant to say? And I said, no. She said, well, that's what it means. And so I realized then that all these words have meanings, and I should use the word that has the meaning I want to use. And that's kind of stuck with me forever. And I don't usually mean, like I would never use the F word to anybody, right? Just because I would never want to say that to them. And I don't really even like, you know, like the movie Erin Brockovich had it over and over and over and over again, but that was realistically her. I don't like movies where they just make up a character and they make the character, you know, have just a filthy foul mouth the whole time through, and it's like they think it's important that we get assailed with all this foul language, and I just would rather just not watch it. It just turns me off. I don't mind it when it's a real life person, it's their life story, and you know, that's totally kind of different for me. And I get that some people are that way, but I don't want to go pay money to just listen to it otherwise. Oh, taking the Lord's name in vain, Drax. So you would, if Miss BNR's mother had been in the room when you said that, she would have slapped Miss BNR, thanks to you. Think of it that way. Is that right, Miss BNR? Did I get that right?
If that's true, Miss BNR, and I know your mother's still alive, what's your address? I'll be right over. I have a few things I want to say in front of your mother with you present.
Oh, man. It's not what I was intending where that would go. I thought that maybe you'd get banned for trying to get her slapped. That's what I was thinking would happen.
Wait, what?
Well, if you're telling me that Miss BNR is going to get slapped for me swearing in front of her mother, that may be something I'm interested in.
She says, you think I mean she'd eat you alive, Drax. So you may never get out of the house.
I don't think you mean Miss BNR at all. Anyway.
Oh, that's good. I wasn't listening to her ban Drax.
God. Things never change.
You're the life of the party, is what it is. Look, I voted for Bog. I didn't really want to go to Bog, but I thought, oh, that's where they're going to vote. Might as well join the party.
I'm so tired.
Are you sleeping pretty much?
You know what? I slept really well last night.
Are you taking like NyQuil and stuff like that, or stuff to help you?
No, I'm not. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to be taking anything. I don't feel like. I don't feel sweaty. I don't feel like I got a fever. I'm hardly coughing. Like I do have an occasional coughing fit, but I'm hardly doing.
So the reason you're so sleepy,
I don't have a sore throat. It's just I'm fatigued and can't concentrate and confused. But I'm a lot less that way today.
And the reason you're sleeping so well and a little bit confused is because you don't have any oxygen going to your brain.
Because what?
Yeah, what? Because COVID affects the ability of our blood cells to carry oxygen as well as it normally does. That's why people have trouble. They get.
Is that what's going on? Okay.
Yeah. So you're asphyxiating.
Oh.
So
I find it interesting when people argue that masks won't stop a virus, but they will stop oxygen exchange.
Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Although I do get for people that are, what is it? Like if you're working out and singing, it really does make a difference. You don't get as much air easily in and out, and so you can notice a little difference if you really need to get a lot of air. But it
increases your effort.
I think it's minor, right? Maybe people that are really out of shape, it's harder for. It seems to be like it would be minor. There's a square box there. That was weird.
I mean, I'm not exactly in shape. I'm way out of shape, but
you're young relatively, so.
Don't know. Not feeling as young anymore, but yeah.
Well, just you wait, youngin'. Just you wait. Let me get my cane out and I'll explain it to you. do some splaining.
Okay.
Artillery strike online.
I need to get a new joystick. I used to be able to use my left joystick firing trigger to alpha strike, and I could fire everything at once and it would all, you know, go off at once, but sometimes it doesn't go off at all now because it's old and rickety.
Artillery strike online.
You can pull it apart and investigate. It might be
Maybe it might just be dirty.
might be a sensor that's got dirty or something behind
Yeah.
the trigger.
But I think the action on
it
it's
for
getting
years.
it's pretty old. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to get a new one.
Well, I highly recommend Verpal. Highly recommend Verpal. But you do need to probably like have a sell your soul for one, I suppose.
Verpal, I haven't even looked at them. Are they really expensive? Because I'm about to spend a lot of money on studio monitors, and I don't
They
think
are
Jennifer.
currently the world's best at producing them.
How much are they?
They're expensive. Coming from Germany.
Send me a link to one.
Depends which one. I've done it before. I've sent you links before.
Well, but I'm not looking at it now, and my mind's a little fuzzy.
Hellbringer, there's a flanker on your left.
They're coming, I think, from Poland or Germany from memory. They're very, very good though.
Like roughly, how much are they?
Let's get out of here.
Roughly, I don't know because it's euros, and I never know what the conversion is.
Yeah, it's like $1.25 or $1 to a euro, I
You're
think.
gonna get. Oh,
Yeah, it's different for us.
It goes up and down.
you're gonna get flanked at that wolf.
I am doing nothing.
Trying not to be the tip of the spear here. Doesn't seem to be doing any good for anybody. But there's Direwolf, so I'll follow him.
Target spotted.
What is shooting me?
There's bad guys shooting all over the place.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Hotel up top.
Target spotted.
Legs on hotel.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Left torso critical damage. Artillery
Black Knights,
strike
man.
online.
Got a light coming around behind us. I'll work on him.
Target spotted.
Where'd he go?
Target spotted.
He's behind that tree. He just moved to the right. Put an arty strike in here.
New target acquired.
Be careful, big draw, Hellbringer.
Left arm critical
Darn it.
Like one
damage.
Elena
I fell
up top by
down
himself.
right where they can see me.
Target spotted.
No cover.
Target spotted.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm
Black Knights
destroyed.
alignment.
Heat sink destroyed.
Okay.
Target spotted.
City on kilo.
Oh no, he's got a 5-star.
Start here.
Torso critical damage.
Alright, I'm down.
Oh,
I
that
did some
5-star
damage
machine 5-star
this time.
It's really good. You killed me, tiger.
Tiger.
That machine gun
Artillery strike.
fire starter.
Target
It would
destroyed.
have Datas is strong.
Heat level critical.
Who you sending that to?
I got one of them.
Tiger Dad.
Oh.
New target
Oh, Tiger Dad is who
acquired.
killed you?
Yeah,
In the not in a tiger
Firestarter.
gun, in a fire starter.
5-star.
New target acquired.
Surprised they don't have a mech called a Lancelot
Left
or a
arm
Bobcat.
destroyed.
You should have won that. I don't. Anyway,
Or a puma.
just been in losing matches so far. Not been
It's
fun.
me. Last night and tonight. Hopefully it won't. We'll turn it around here. McFish said we were playing against some pretty good 4-mans last night, though.
Well, that first match we got rolled on, we had a decent format against us. I mean, we had Scout, Derek, Jiffy, and
Jiffy Peanut Butter?
Yeah, and Yorkshire was. I mean, they're all strong players.
He's Pudding, right? So there's Peanut Butter, Pudding, and who else? What food groups are we fighting against here? Let's get this out in the open. Hellbringer, how you doing? I see in chat there. But... Did you want to try
Did you want to come in,
sync drop with us?
Hellbringer? Did you want to play? This is where he goes quiet.
You guys for real?
We're not for real. You've known that
What do
for
you
a long
mean?
time.
You can jump in. You can take my spot if you want.
I'm in your
Play with
group,
them.
you guys. Are you kidding me?
You're in our group, are you?
No.
Oh,
He's Wormskull.
Frank. Oh yeah.
Oh, he is. He is. That's right.
Frank.
I
What
put him
happened
in
to
already. Gosh. You think your brain's foggy? I think my brain's foggy too, and I don't have an
I was
excuse.
going off and done my own thing.
I was so confused for a second there.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
I mean, I
what
know
I'm
why I
doing.
did it, but I don't know why you did it. You invited him.
I'm a doof.
No, didn't any invite.
No,
Mittens, I asked you
Frank's
if you
coming
wanted
in,
an
I'll
invite
send
at some
you out
point,
an invite.
and I didn't ever
And
hear
then-
anything. So then I think Wormskull came in or something. This is just typical. Oh my gosh.
I know why I didn't. I've been watching Brios' stream, but you did the invites.
I know. I'm totally large and in charge over here.
Hellbringer, I apologise for the innuendo that me asking do you want to join us implies, given that you're already in the group. I sincerely apologise for not being aware you're already in the group.
Well, it doesn't help that he uses Wormskull in the game, right? And I'm not looking at that. I'm looking over here going...
No, I know he's
Hellbringer,
Wormskull. I've got
Hellbringer.
no excuse
Hellbringer.
other than I didn't look.
Oh.
I just thought Frank was with us because I remember Frank kept jumping into Discord and you saying I'll send you an invite.
I know. I thought...
But I was already in the game.
I didn't use Hellbringer in this game because I didn't want to be constantly distracted by people saying kill the Hellbringer or get the Hellbringer over there or use your Hellbringer.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So, Mittens, are you trying to sync drop with us?
No, I'm off doing my own thing.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Having fun.
That's Miss
Sniper.
Pina. Bless you all hearts.
I know. She's great. It's like a sympathy blessing. She's got a lot of pity for us. Me in particular, I think. Sniper, I know, but this aging mind, it's like, especially later at night and I'm tired, it's like, things aren't all clicking on all the cylinders like they should be.
Dark still thinks we're playing dominoes or chess.
I honestly thought we were playing, what's it called? I can't even think of what it's called. Never mind. I don't even know what it's called. What's the other dumb game that I've played before? Overwatch. I thought we were playing Overwatch.
Overwatch is fun.
I've only played it a few times and I'm not very good at it because, you need twitch reflexes for a lot of the characters in it. But I like the look of it. It's really kind of fun and cartoony, but not. It's got a really nice aesthetic.
I can understand that. Hellbringer.
Hellbringer's
Why are you
thinking,
confused?
well, haven't I been dropping with you guys now already? No.
Well, I've been in
you
a couple
have
different
not.
groups tonight, in a couple different Discords, and a couple different Twitch channels. It's like, wait, did I like in the wrong channel for the wrong stream with the wrong group somehow or something?
Yeah, you're being misguided by my new mod thing. That
definitely
takes you
dropping
into
with
different
Dark.
streams. Yeah, you're definitely.
You're definitely dropping with Dark Marauder when you ask that question.
Yeah,
Like,
you should feel right at home. Like, oh yeah, I'm definitely here. This is happening because it sounds like it can't be. Oh man,
that's so funny. I'm gonna giggle at this for a while, I think.
All right, everybody goes C6.
I got to check and see if I'm even in the group, actually.
You've got a lot of, like, names in your users channel, but they must all be bots.
I know, and they just dumped in tonight. There weren't very many last night. There's a couple. And there's a whole slew of them, so I don't really know where they came from.
If only you had moderators to kick them out.
Are any of you guys who are lurking as and show up in the list over there as just like users, but you're not a bot, would you sound off and chat? You don't even have to say anything. Just say I'm real or I'm a human or something like that. We don't have to engage you in conversation or anything. I'm just kind of curious how many of you guys are real. Hellbringer, I know you're a bot, so that's I know that. And you're right here in chat too, so I know you're real. Well, I know you're a real bot. The Claw. Howdy, everybody. See, none of them are saying anything, and that means they're probably all bots. And some of them have names like real people. Accounts would have. Kinda. Who knows? Broke my stream deck. That could be a bot. Curvaceous Natalia. Well, who knows? That could be real. Fashionable Camille. That's probably a bot, but it could be real. Like Hades Orisis, you'd think that would be a real person that would use that. Lurking Miku. Uncle Spawn. Underworld Naid. Waffle Butter. I think that sounds like a real person would have made that name. Wars of the Trek Gate Star. I just don't know. I mean, I could search all these names and see if they're bots. I guess that'd be the thing to do, but it's a long list. That's what my admins should do, my moderators. Let's see.
Dark Knight, we're in a game.
No, he's not paying attention. Somebody get his attention, tell him we're in a game. I was going to pull those names in over there. Guess I should start moving. Why is the whole team so far away? How did you guys do that?
Yes, they moved and you didn't. Oh God. Okay, let's pretend like there's going to be a rotation onto us, and let's help people, I guess.
Should we help just the people in the game or the people we think are in the game?
Well, I'm in a direwolf, and I'm still not even halfway to the team, so by the time...
And they didn't even cap.
Whose voice is
They didn't
that?
even cap
I'll
this
be there in
thing.
at least 4 minutes.
You'll be there in 4 minutes?
That's hilarious. They
Yeah.
didn't even choose to
I'll
cap.
catch up to you before that.
You guys didn't even bother capping your way through. Well done.
You're the fastest.
Yeah, why didn't you cap?
No, I am capping. I'm capping Gamma.
Oh,
Yeah, good job.
you did a great job.
I'm not talking about our team. Look at everyone who's in front of us. They walk this way and none of them decided to cap.
Well, everybody's in front of me except for people that weren't moving.
When you
No, I was
when you
moving. I came back.
When you
And
say
I
they
heard
walk
my-
this way, do you mean walk this way? That kind of way?
Oh my
Or
god, that's what I was
the other way?
thinking.
Yeah.
I'm almost 50 kph.
It was a really lame joke, but I was thinking the same thing. So
Thank
it
you.
worked.
Thank you, Hellbringer. I always
shall
feel
tree.
I always feel like when we come down here, it's just not a very good spot to be in the world.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah, that low ground's transitional space or a place to die.
Yeah.
Spotted. Target spotted.
They are a quarter of the way there. Do not let them push ahead.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Yet we're all down here spread around.
Are you halved? Helping her?
No, but I almost got headshotted by Gauze from the dude on the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude on an island kind of said hello to me too, but he didn't do much damage.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Now I'm almost halved.
Spotted.
Back up with that one, Scott.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Target acquired.
You guys gonna rotate back?
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Artillery.
Like that support?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
I want to shoot these guys, but I don't have a clear shot.
Target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
There we go. There's one.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
We don't have to engage the guys down there when we can engage people up here.
Our foes are halfway to victory.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Remember when a tunnel push was a thing?
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Let him come around the corner a little bit and I'll shoot at him with you. Embarrassing. Oh, you can't hear me. Let him come in a little bit and I can help with him.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Left torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
This guy wasn't enough help.
Artillery
Or get the horse to push the tunnel, please. There's also been something else in the tunnel. You can push them, please.
I'm down.
New target acquired.
This is
Well, I know it's only registering 8 viewers, but some people who lurk aren't bots and they don't show up as viewing.
Right torso critical damage. Right arm critical.
Wait, one of them is real? Oh, just lurking and I'm 75% asleep. Hawkeye Frank, welcome. Thanks for sounding up. So at least one of them is real, unless it's a smart enough bot to wake itself up to answer. That's possible.
A good start.
See, Hawkeye Frank's a good name. I didn't even see Hawkeye Frank in the name list, actually. Rough Vordermark.
Fuel at 25%.
Yeah, Hawkeye, you say you're not a bot, but can you actually prove it? Like Miss BNR used to say she was bot till finally she admitted it, that she was. So we don't take people just at face value on this stream. We just can't afford to do that. It's too risky. Got to know what we're dealing with eventually. We'll figure it out.
Center torso critical damage.
I thought we had a chance at winning this one. At least we're in a match. Thanks for the drop, guys.
No, I mean we got the likes of Scout, Derek, and Jiffy on the other side. It's not a. I mean, we did give it to them though. Like we did.
Yeah.
It wasn't an easy match for them.
Right, and I got 2 kills, so that's something.
Yeah, it's good.
We all got a kill. Look at that.
I may have solo killed an Annie.
Nice.
Yeah. I worked on a night during something else.
The Claw reached out and killed 3 of them. Drug them to the underworld.
Oh, the night gear was Yorkshire. I think I killed Yorkshire.
Who's the pipe? I wonder. He's the Piper. That's his name. I get it. I just made that up. Hawkeye Franks, you must be going to sleep. I don't want to wake you up, but where do you hearken from? And you can ignore me too. That's totally fine because I know you're trying to lurk. And I do seem to have a propensity for getting people to watch my stream that watch it solely to relax and fall asleep to because they know there's nothing really to pay attention to here. So they don't feel like they're missing out. I'm guessing that's what it is. You think that's it, Drax? Canada.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Anybody need tonnage?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like Miss BNR comes here mainly to fall asleep too. And I think some other people.
I've been watching the Civil War series to fall asleep lately.
Yeah, have you gotten all the way through that? You're binge watching it?
No, I haven't barely made it through it. I've watched 3/4 of the first episode.
And you keep falling asleep so you can't get through it?
I've fallen asleep 3 times to it. So,
well, that's similar to this stream then, really.
It honestly, I don't understand why people come onto this Twitch for this ASMR stuff. There are plenty of amazing docos that'll send you asleep. And the Civil War by that Burns guy, Ken Burns, is probably one of the best ASMRs ever.
Well, people don't come on to listen to AMSR to go to sleep to, do they?
No, not. Well,
I would think it would.
I don't. I don't want you to fall asleep.
Up.
Miss BNR apparently does. That she was saying.
I would think it would just strange sounds and stuff would kind of like pipe your interest, even if it's just weird sounds, right? Not erotic or something like that. It's just like, well, look, there's crinkling. Yeah, obviously some people do that.
Like ASMR isn't like it's to send you asleep. The idea that, like, you see all those channels where it used to be like calming music or environmental music,
meditative,
yeah, and that would send you asleep. And girls who failed English, or just I don't know, decided that Harvard wasn't a good option, massive debt wasn't a good option. Let's just do this for fun, and are now making a fortune off it. They're basically one or two categories, really. Girls who failed English in high school, or girls who could have gotten to Harvard but thought, well, who needs a college debt? Well, I can do this. They do all this stuff to the microphone, which you'd be horrified by. When really, I like the wood ones, like the ones where they are playing with something wooden.
Yeah.
That's to me, that's ASMR. That's good ASMR. But all this other nonsense that you see.
The whole thing for me that's funny is that I've been playing with microphones, like high quality condenser studio microphones, up close with different sounds and sound effects and stuff like that for 40 years. So it's like ASMR becomes this, popular thing, and it's like, yeah, been there, done that. Just because you hear things that you've never heard before when you get a great microphone. And it's definitely, just from that standpoint, it's really kind of fascinating. It's like looking at things with a microscope for the first time.
Yeah. ASMR streams are meant to reduce people's IQs. Because I don't know if that's true, Hawkeye. I mean, they're meant to send you to sleep, but I don't know. There's too many weird Australian accents for your channel to be really relaxing. Why? Because some of them are Canadian? What?
We're waking Hawkeye
streams that I've happened to see were not meant to put you to sleep.
Well, see, that's a whole genre, a subgenre of it, right?
They're not really ASMR. I mean, they're just young kids getting turned on by twits who failed English in high school, or decided to make money.
I think Drax has a fetish for girls that failed English in high school.
Yeah, that's what's starting to show here. Yeah.
No, I don't have a fetish for them. I'm pretty much turned off by them. Like, how could you fail English high school?
Yeah, it could attract and repulse at the same time, huh?
Not at all. I don't watch them, but you go onto your Twitch, right? And there's a whole row of different things, and you can't help but see what they're doing in that row, and you're like, it's dumb.
See, what's cool
and then on
is
occasions,
go ahead.
Yeah. On occasions, go ahead. Sorry.
I can't.
Is it dumb if they make a lot of money?
Like I said, it's not. They're not all failed high school English people. There's some of them decided they could have gotten to Harvard, but decided this is better than a college debt or than a university debt. So they're doing this. Like, I understand.
If I could make more money licking a microphone than going to work, I would totally lick a microphone.
But the truth is, you cannot. make
No,
more
you
money
wouldn't.
doing that.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
I haven't really explored it, but I think it's probably true.
Yeah.
There's no way anyone with any kind of IQ that didn't fail high school English, right, would want to sit there for hours on end licking plastic. I mean, it's
What if they had
it's like- it
6,000
must
people
be-
watching them and paying them?
for long term, you would not sustain doing it, McFish. You're too intelligent. I mean,
You could do it long enough to go on vacation.
So you're telling me that and some of these people I imagine are doing it for 8, 9, 10 hours.
Oh my
They're doing
gosh.
these streaming
The
things
one-
for that long.
The ones that are very
They-
successful are very young, so I don't know that they would necessarily make more money doing something else.
Yeah, but they're successful. Why? Because they're licking a microphone like everyone else is licking a microphone, or they're showing
Amaranth makes
effects?
millions of dollars a month for licking a microphone.
She doesn't make millions of dollars a month for licking a microphone. She makes millions of dollars a month for showing her flesh whilst licking a microphone. Let's be specific. Like, it's not.
I mean, there is technique involved, yeah.
Target spotted.
Can't forget the hot tub.
Yeah, the hot tub.
When I tried my hot tub stream, I did not make even fractions of $1 million a month in extra tips or
I linked you that
donations.
site, Dark,
It was
that
really
shows you how
disappointing.
much
I
these
thought it was going to really
top-
boost my income, and it just was a real letdown.
I linked you the site that showed between those years what people were really earning, and the vast
That's like an
majority of those
E5.
people licking microphones are earning bugger all over here.
Critical.
That's stuff to our right.
Yeah, I didn't even show up on that list when I searched mine.
It's only the Asimros, and she's not getting millions of dollars for licking a microphone. She's doing it because she's showing her flesh.
She's erotically enticing. That's why she's making
Hey,
money.
can I get you guys to stop conversation for 1 second, turn around and help an E5 with this Timberwolf?
Details.
All the way back in Echo 5?
Target
Yeah,
spotted.
he's slow as
I'm
dog.
still catching up.
I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I'm rotating back.
He's by himself.
Strike online.
Where is he?
He's right in front of me and E5.
I can't get to Echo 5 for a while, but I'll come.
I'm coming.
Dark, you go to C3.
I'm almost to Echo 5 now. C3 is not...
I'm joking, that's the old joke.
It's
Oh,
Sunspot,
C3,
there's
yeah.
3 mechs here.
I'll head to C3.
There's 3 mechs here, man. Don't round that corner. There's a sun spider, something up the top, and another thing near the entrance.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
He's not by himself.
Yeah, by the time you got over here and yeah.
Are you still alive?
But they're coming.
Yeah,
So back
start
out.
backing out to use the choke point you've got.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
I'm stuck on something, you're stuck on
I'm
me.
stuck on you.
Artillery strike online.
Whoever's in the Hellbringer.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Me.
crowd each other.
Yeah, I was trying to back up, but I backed up into Hellbringer. With my Hellbringer. Go figure. No wonder it's confusing. You should go by a different name, like Wormskull or something.
Right?
Yeah, it totally makes sense now. And I went to C3 and there was nobody there.
Strike online.
Target spotted. Sorry. Target spotted.
They turned around.
Yeah, they did. It's like they
And
got
we're
scared.
split. We're very split.
I can come in here and help with this.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I got your back, I'm right above you. That hunchback's almost dead.
Heat level critical.
Got the Corsair.
Left torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Ouch.
Target spotted.
I think I'll come around this way.
You guys okay over there?
Yeah, we're in a cluster here.
Artillery strike online.
Looks like we're ready to push out. There's 4 of us. Let's go ahead and push out.
Yeah, you can push up because we're on the hunchback now. Juliet as well.
Torso destroyed.
Bring as well.
Left arm destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
I'm down.
Let's try and stay together.
Spotted. Affirmative.
Anyway, what I was going to say about the whole AMSR thing is, to me, what's really fascinating is to listen to a good Foley artist, which is a sound effects artist that uses all sorts of different things to make footsteps and door creaks and, you know, just all sorts of animal sounds and all sorts of things that you'd think, oh my gosh, how'd they get that out of there? Some of it's pretty amazing.
Fuel at 25%.
Having done sound effect work before, I always find that pretty fascinating.
Target destroyed.
Thanks for that.
New target
Good kill.
acquired.
Thanks, gun search.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Fuel at 25%. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, I need help over here.
Target spotted.
Shit. Stupid. I pulled a Drax, sorry.
I know. He's contagious because
Black is red.
he's sick.
Target destroyed. Left
Direwolf
torso
is yellow,
critical
orange.
damage. Heatsink
He's the last one.
right torso destroyed.
Need help on the direwolf right away, please?
Damage.
Golf.
I got one laser. No chance. He shut down and hot guy. He should be able to kill him.
Nice.
I killed himself after that.
By the way, Frank, we're trying to keep a family-friendly channel, even though we veer off course a little bit, so do keep it kind of family-friendly in your chat, please. It's hard to control some of these yahoos, I must say.
I don't hold it against the way people make money. Honestly, I don't. There are some bad ways, but in the scheme of things, showing some flesh on a screen, you know, when you can switch channels, whatever. But you know, in terms of me wanting to do that as a profession, no thanks.
Maybe if you had the right headphones, though, and the right microphone, you might want to do it more.
No, why would I want to lick plastic for 8 hours a day? It's insane.
I don't think they do it because they like it. I think they do it because they get paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand, and they're choosing to do it, and they're getting paid for it.
They're selling and
very
promoting.
Small amount of them are getting a fortune, but they're not people I want to associate with.
Yeah, they're selling and promoting a fantasy in exchange for tips. Or
what stories are they going to tell me? What they're going to be interesting? Oh, what did you do? Oh, like I filled my day by licking plastic for 8 hours. Oh, that's okay, great. Please tell me more about what your views on the world are.
Maybe they've got earphones in and they're listening to books on tape from
Hawkeye,
like
you're
Harvard
totally fine. I just
Yale
wanted to give you a heads up.
on
Don't
Walton
worry.
Pond. And
Or they're using that money to pay someone to do their essays and assignments and passing anyway, right?
why are you so negative? You're so against these women.
I'm not against the way people earn their money. As I said, it's harmless and you can change the channel. But to call that ASMR, that's ridiculous. Call it what it is. It's soft porn. Which is fine, but call it that.
Yeah,
Why
I
are we
think
calling it
I kind of
ASMR?
have to agree with
It's
that
not-
aspect of what you're saying.
It's not ASMR. It ain't. No one's watching that channel to fall asleep.
It's
I
using
guarantee
it's
you, no
using
one's
the tool
flicking
of
on that channel and
AMSR.
going, "Ooh, I
to-
want to fall asleep now."
Yeah, it's
Well, they
using
watch for 5 to 8 minutes and then they fall asleep.
Call it soft porn. Let Twitch be honest about it, so that parents can make up their minds if they really
Right.
want their children viewing this sort of thing. It's
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I don't begrudge them for trying to make a living. however they want to do
No,
it.
why?
Yeah.
It's good for them. I don't pay their bills; they pay their bills, and good on them. But let's not raise them up to be something they're not. They're just soft porn. What do you
Performers.
call it? Performers, which is that's all it is.
Oh, I think you're neglecting to view the entire package that they're offering.
What, the links to your OnlyFans, where you can pay additional money to see more than just soft porn? Yay! So now
Well,
we
I mean, much
really
like Blood Marauder,
which turns out to be
skills.
not actually all they're offering. It turns out they've also got that you can contact them and support them, and they'll get on a plane to Dubai, no problem, and entertain some princes. No problem. It doesn't have to be princes in Dubai either. A lot of that stuff is disguising what it truly is, which is forms of prostitution. It's advertising for forms of prostitution. And
are you against prostitution?
No. As I said, I don't care how people are making their money, but the fact that you've got a gaming channel enabling that avenue, disguising it as ASMR. I mean, why don't we just call a spade and call it what it is?
Yeah, I agree with that. Keep it up and above board as far as what it is, and
because in a way, what you're doing is you're grooming male sexuality. That's what you're doing. And for women who say they don't like to be objectified, like there's a movement. I'm not saying it's all women, but there's definitely a movement where women say they don't like to be objectified. Sure, you don't. And then everywhere you look as a man, even on your gaming channels, you see that. And tell me women don't want to be objectified. I mean, it's just it's complete nonsense.
Anytime a man looks at, talks to, waves at, touches, interacts with a woman in any way, they like it when they like it, and they don't like it when they don't like it, and it's up to them to choose.
Are you white knighting us at the moment? Is that what you're doing?
I just think
are you truly?
You can be a feminist.
Are you folding, McFish? Are you folding in two different concepts and calling it the same?
I'm saying that it's okay for a person to decide what they like and what they don't like, and it can change with time.
I don't think he disagrees with that. I don't think either of us disagree with that.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that.
Maybe they like to be objectified when they're getting paid on their channel in a safe space. Maybe they don't in other places.
And then let's call it what it is then, please. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is call it what it is. That's why are we disguising things for the sake of capitalism?
I think it's popular to not call it what it is.
Yeah.
Right, and I
like
don't
America
think that's
has
healthy or real, but that's what's popular.
So prostitution is legal in Australia, and it has been for ages. There's nothing wrong with the profession called prostitution, but when you say it's wrong, make it illegal, make it so that it's in the black market, then what does it open up to the people engaged in that activity? There's a whole lot of wrong and evil that is perpetuated because of it, and to the people who specifically are participating in it, women.
Yeah.
And America is one of those countries that does that, where they go, well, it's legal in Nevada,
right.
It's illegal everywhere else. And your country pertains to having Christian values, not everyone, but there's an image of America being this Christian country and being a do-gooder around the world and blah blah blah. And yet these are the hypocrisies that continue to get perpetuated in your country. And
well, I think arguably this is a post-Christian nation now.
Right. Okay.
So no, you can't make that case anymore. You could say it used to be that way, but the majority of people in America, probably 75 to 80%, believe in some sort of God. Very few, and some might, maybe a smaller percentage would say they're Christian or Catholic or something. But a much smaller percentage of those, much smaller, actually go to church anywhere or spend any time acting out any of those very broadly brushed, I kind of feel that way, right? Beliefs.
Okay, but I guess what I'm talking about is the integrity of things where you talk about prostitution being okay, but it's mostly illegal in most states.
Yeah.
And because of it's most illegal in most states, there's a whole lot of stuff that gets perpetuated because of it. And this is an example
I totally agree.
Where we know that it's really not that bad. So we allow things like Twitch ASMR, soft porn with OnlyFans accounts linked to Patreon accounts where you can give them even additional money and put them on a plane and go to Dubai where they really act like prostitutes. You can do all of that, and it's obviously quite popular in the States because there's a lot of people engaged in that activity.
Yeah.
We're number one.
The other. Exactly. But yet you can't own it, and yet your country doesn't, and as a people, your lawmakers and people who vote, they can't own that aspect of themselves. I don't know if it's some old Protestant viewpoint or what it is, or you guys would have a better say on why it is the way it is, but at least in countries like Australia where we go, okay, you know what? It's legal, and if you want to conduct yourself in that manner, that's fine. Here's some, rules around it, and here's the way to keep safe around it, and let's educate the people involved in the industry. It's a lot more out. I'm not saying it's a lot more out in the open. That's probably the wrong word, but I think there's a lot more integrity to dealing with that, or engaging that kind of industry and those practices than what we have to put up with, which is, ASMR, which is really just soft porn linked to OnlyFans accounts and Patreon accounts and what becomes prostitution.
From what I've seen of it, I admire their talents.
Licking plastic. Yeah, I think they've got good constitutions. Their tongues have good constitutions, and potentially, if I was inclined to a certain activity, which I won't say in this channel, that must be amazing. It must be amazing. The suction that those people get on their mouths is amazing.
Okay, we're veering off course quickly now.
Sorry.
Uh-oh, I'm back to the train already and lights are coming.
Target spotted.
Don't leave me, Dark.
Where are you? Back here behind me? All right, I'll go slower.
Yeah, I'm running. I seen red blips, D3.
You might want to stay down a little bit lower then. Are you down low?
Online.
Yep.
Okay.
Target spotted.
Got 2 assaults in C3 Valley.
Yeah, here they come.
Target spotted.
Coming behind you.
Like that 3 still.
You keep coming. You keep coming. Don't worry about them. I'll suppress them.
Oh, I'm ready. They'll take my back quick.
Well, when they poke, I'm going to shoot them, so I hope they try.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
They just got a whole mouthful right there.
Have you guys got stuff on you?
We got 2 on us here.
Can't see behind me. What am I stuck on?
Target spotted.
I fell down, so you can come down here. Come down. I can't protect you. Go to your left, so you fall down. I can come back up, I suppose, but I can't shoot you, anything from down here. Oh, Drax is to the rescue.
Delta 3.
Not really. If you guys are walking away, I'm not going to
I think one of them took
rescue
off.
much at all.
Okay, we'll keep walking then.
I'm out.
Target
Who is that friendly over? Is he one of ours?
That's Drax out there
Did you get
looking.
lines on the Viper?
Come back, Drax. I'm out.
Target spotted.
We left.
I almost shot you, Drax. You popped up and I thought it was him.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Corsair, Delta
Right.
3 high.
Alright, you guys should head over to B5, the volcano, and just hang out.
Target
It's
spotted.
it's 4 kills, so we're doing alright.
I feel like I've been here before.
Looks like only
C3, guys. C3 or C6.
Target acquired.
Target
Hotel?
Target spotted.
Coming in on your right. Not no more.
Going after
Yeah,
a
6
hotel.
minutes, just push. Just push. Just don't stop pushing.
Target spotted.
Get your shot off and
He's
go.
running.
There we go.
Target spotted.
Ash spent this whole time just running.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
crush the cowards.
We're going to crush the cowards now.
It's 10-2. Now we're getting some wins on the board. Oh, Leslie Chow, he's 2-8.
Target spotted.
Is that flea over here? C4.
Target spotted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the flea.
Yeah.
Great player in that flea. I admire that player so much.
I've hit him
when
a
he gets
few
in that
times.
mode.
I'd like to hit him more.
He's a very strong player.
Can't keep up with him though.
He's already in B3 hitting around. He's in B3 hitting B2.
B3, A3.
Is he heading to C5 or C4? What is it? C4? That's the rendezvous?
Target spotted.
Now he's heading back around.
Target spotted.
Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
That's good. We beat the 228 players.
I felt like Forrest Gump that round. I was like, well, I made it to the end of the driveway, so I'll just keep running. And then I got to the end of the town, and I was like, well, I made it all the way over here, so I'll just keep running.
Well, I didn't do good, but I did okay.
I survived though, so I'm happy with that.
That's good, yeah. And we won. That's nice.
Alright, I'll drop down a little bit and wait. You guys can
What time is it? Oh, it's almost midnight. I should quit after this. Trying to go to bed just a bit earlier. Because by the time I read for a few minutes and stuff and get sleepy, then I am not falling asleep really, really late. Do. Be nice to be nice if we can win on another good match. Good match.
I have a lot of disdain for them. Yeah, I mean,
I don't think that's what you're meaning.
let's just say I'm not interested in taking them to dinner and in conversing in conversation with them. I think they'd have very little to say.
I don't know if that's true or stereotypical, right? Like it may be totally different than that on an individual basis. So I wouldn't make that conclusion.
If you're telling Dark, come on, man.
Honestly, I mean, you don't know. You don't know what people will end up doing because of maybe they like the attention.
No.
They're plenty
that's not
smart, right? So there could be they're smart. They just like the attention and the money, and that's them. That's fine. I don't care.
That's not what I'm talking about. Don't twist my words. Don't twist my words.
I wasn't twisting your words. I'm just giving you my opinion there. They're working on their thesis.
If you're dedicating a portion of your life to licking a microphone and liaising with people who are interested in you licking a microphone, and these people do this almost up to 8 hours a day, think about that's an investment of time.
Right.
When they could be investing it in something else that's far more interesting and engaging and makes them far more interesting and engaging because of it. You're not
I agree with that, but they may not
conversations.
They may not think of that initially, right? After a while, that might become they might have that realization themselves.
I'm not talking about them deciding for themselves whether it's the right or wrong thing to do because of X, Y, and Z. I'm talking about me wanting to sit opposite them in a dining room table, having a meal, conversing with them in a conversation. These aren't the kinds of people I want to have a conversation with because I don't really feel like they've going to have much to say because of how they've chosen to spend their time.
I think that's
like,
totally
it's
fine.
It's like taking a kindergarten kid out to dinner and trying to have a reasonable conversation about the world with them. You're not going to get it. You're going to get some honest childish truths, which are kind of going to be slightly entertaining, but you're not really going to have the most thoroughly interesting conversations of your life with that person, are you? No. And that's what I'm talking about, is that I'd rather be sitting across the table by someone who's actually dedicated a large portion of their day to something that means something, that actually is meaningful. That's all I'm saying. You're going to have a hell of a lot of better conversation with those people than you are a Twitch streamer. ASMR Twitch streamer specifically.
I feel like we're talking about me all of a sudden.
Yeah, but you only do 3 hours, and there's a lot more interesting things that you engage in the day than this. Let's face it. I mean, you're hardly a Twitch streamer given how much little time you put into your streaming.
Yeah, and I'm not making the big bucks based on my voice. That's for sure.
Max, how do you know they're not communicating in code?
Yeah,
Right,
McFish
guys,
had
you
a
can have
good
your
point there.
fantasy and defend these people as much as you want. Take them to dinner, have those wonderful conversations that you think you're going to have. I'm just speaking some truths here. Like, if you can't handle it, you can't handle it. Whatever.
Do you frequently have good conversation with super hot internet famous chicks?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I don't
All
think
the
that that's.
time.
I don't think we need to know
All
the
the
details of
time.
that. That's kind of private.
Because they exist. They absolutely exist.
I mean, just because they take thirsty man money doesn't mean they're not intellectually advanced.
Yeah, I guess that's my only.
It's
rubbing
not
point,
about
McFish.
IQ. It's not about IQ. It's not about.
It's about is it about a motivation? You think like?
No, it's like you guys don't hear me. I even said some of these people might be Harvard people, Harvard wannabe people that could have got into Harvard but chose to take the money instead, right, and not the debt. Completely understand. Some of these people may have high IQs. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how in the day, what did they do and invest their time in?
Right. So
And
it's a
how is that
motivational goal thing, where they're not putting their life towards a lifelong purpose of some.
What has
larger
someone
benefit,
got
maybe.
to tell me about licking a microphone for 8 hours and engaging in people who are watching them lick a microphone for 8 hours? What are these people actually? What is going to be worthwhile that they're going to have to say to me if that's what they do? If that's
Do you
what
have
they do.
a similar criticism for a Tibetan monk that meditates for 8 hours a day?
Absolutely.
Someone who
I don't
thinks
have
for
the same
8 hours a day.
criticism. I don't, because I've meditated for 13 hours for 10 days straight, and I know there's some thoroughly interesting conversations to have with those people because I've done it, and I know.
What if they meditate while they're doing ASMR?
Well, again, I'll go back to what I was talking about, which was chicks showing their flesh, licking a microphone for 8 hours. That's what I was talking about. That's the specific thing I was talking about. And not wanting to take them to dinner because I don't really think they're going to be offering anyway much of an interesting conversation.
As a man who is attracted to women, I have to say I do want a woman who's first intelligent and engaging and fun to be around, and it's nice if they're attractive too, right? So to me, the most important thing is not how drop dead gorgeous they are. Now, fortunately, I married someone who is very attractive, but that wasn't my, first goal by any means. And so in that sense, I totally agree that that's not appealing to me to just listen to them not have anything really to say. They got to have something to say.
It's
got to be engaging.
It's the most boring thing after a while to sit across from an attractive woman who's got nothing much to say about themselves and their lives and isn't engaged in much of anything at all. For me, it's not engaging, and it doesn't sustain a happy relationship.
Gosh, I just got killed again, creamed.
And I think as much as it tickles your fancy that you're watching these girls show off their flesh, and there's some of them are beautiful. I won't deny Asimov a beautiful looking woman, but I'm not really that interested in sitting across from a dinner table with her because I honestly don't think she's going to have much incredibly to say. Because if you look at how much time she dedicates to her streaming and the kinds of conversations she's having with people who are watching her, it's not that interesting.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, but I can use my imagination, I suppose. I just know that when I did my hot tub stream to try to compete with them, it was exhilarating. And I think it was for everybody, on the stream too. I'd like to think that. And if I wasn't too lazy to pull my green screen out, I'd turn the hot tub on right now.
target acquired.
And the real Babette comes over to my stream sometimes just to listen to my voice, not to watch me play. She just wants to hear my voice. And she's married. Do I feel mildly uncomfortable about that?
No,
Not
no,
really,
they
because
are.
I'm
Just
safe
me and E3,
here.
You can push them somewhere else.
A good start. Keep holding the resource points, warriors.
I think Drax had a bad experience with an ASMR model at some point.
Or just somebody was chewing on his ear. That's possible. I kind of largely agree with what you're saying, Drax. You know, we might have different ways to say it or whatever, but I agree with you, really.
They are a quarter of the way there. Do not let them push ahead.
That was a tough fight.
It wasn't for me. I just got killed right away. That was easy. That was the easiest
Were you the
death I
last
had.
guy in Delta 5 that nobody in the team was helping?
I was over there. I went over there, started to go up the hill, and then there was 5 of them. So it was a typical Dark Marauder move. I thought people were going over there with me. Was I over in Delta 5? Yes, I think I was. Across the valley and kind of going up the hill. I think so. Miss BNR, I don't think any of us knows what we're talking about at all at this point. And that is not only typical for this stream, it was typical for the entirety of this stream. I think we're right on track here.
I mean, I know what I'm talking about.
No, I know, but she's funny.
0%.
Well, it's 3 a.m. for her, I think.
Acquired.
She's probably the most sane of us, actually.
Who do we have over there? Oh, it's the Brios going again.
Critical damage.
And Grouch as well. And Potato Farmer. I mean, right.
Was that a rout?
Yeah.
Did we kill anybody?
Level critical.
I tried. I was going after the Hellbringer. I mean,
Oh, it's
after
not
the
quite over yet.
Hunchback.
Okay.
It ended up being a 4v1.
Override engaged.
So it didn't have much of a chance. I don't know who was in it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Navid, 5 Grouch. I mean, that's a pretty strong team.
What's 2600 refer to for his name? Do you know? Is there a significance to that?
I don't know.
New target acquired.
The enemy has captured Epsilon. Gamma is theirs. Our foes are halfway.
What's he doing? 148, and he's got mask. He goes standing out in the field. Why didn't he go to the
Why did he
cover?
stop?
I don't know. He goes out and stands. It's like, of course they're going to shoot at him. He should have stayed, gotten over to the other cover.
Speed's the only thing on his side.
Target acquired.
What's his range? 420?
I'm not a fan of the ER Mead Flea. I don't understand.
Gathered enough resources.
I mean, no weapon's great if you're just running.
He's normally a great fleet player too. I don't know what he was doing. Got distracted. Oh wow, that's a stomp. So who was in the Hunchback?
I was in a Hellbringer for not long.
What a potato farm.
Wow, complete roll.
Bugger all.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was. It was really bad. But, I mean, look, Yorkshire, Brios, Navid, Scout, Derek, Potato Farmer, I mean, Grouch, I mean, these aren't... I mean, they're a strong team to go up against Quick Play as a group.
All right, I'll do one more because I don't want to end on that. I died like within the first minute.
Okay.
My tier rating's gone down the last 2 days pretty severely with all these beat downs.
Losses, yeah, they will.
Yeah.
They will. I mean, I'm taking a bit of a hit. I'm sort of like 3/4 now.
Oh,
I'm
look,
at
we
the
got
E in tier 1.
We got a bot that came in.
I'll get into something different.
Was Mittens in that one with us? Or was he just referring to his own match?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were.
Miss BNR, you can take that first time chat viewer down. Nolak YT banned. There's the ban hammer.
2 seconds. I did 3 typos in a row, and I would have had that. Like,
oh, you watched
was like,
Brios
oh my God, I get
kill
to
us.
flex, I get
Thanks,
to flex.
Mittens. Yeah, that's nice. I'm glad you were able to watch that. I got hammered right away. I went up in that one spot. I was like, yeah, you're watching his stream. Fine. I'd watch his stream too if I get that. He has a cooler wraparound too on his cockpit. I sometimes think I should make something like that, but I just don't have the time to do it. Oh, I have to click a button, don't I? Starting to fade fast here.
Hey, you sound it.
I know. I wonder where Hellbringer is. He was going to come play with us.
He's at C3.
I'll go look at C3 and see if he's over there camping out.
I mean, how come Dark doesn't get like you're mean from you? I mean, I'd say something like that, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's just mean."
No, it's obviously it's a joke. So it's a joke against me, not against him. I'm the one that should know he's here.
Hellbringer's sense.
So I'm poking fun at my own self, not him. Here we go. This is it. Primed for some serious rockin' and sockin'. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna have him send me a pair of $2,600 monitors tomorrow. Meowdy, y'all.
Get some 4K monitors.
Howdy, everybody. No, not screens. Speakers. Studio monitors.
Oh.
Hello.
I think the ultimate irony would be if Drax then married an ASMR model.
Yes.
After this.
Yes, I would officiate that wedding. I now pronounce you man and ear licker.
How would that come about, do you think?
I don't know, but I want to be there when it happens.
Life finds a way.
Yep.
I want to be there too. And Drax has to perform some ASMR at the wedding.
I'll set up a microphone.
If I'm married to an ASMR
PhD
person,
yeah,
then yes, I will specifically invite you gentlemen to the wedding.
All right.
So that you can get up there and make that speech that you're dying to make, obviously.
You don't want me at your wedding.
All the speeches.
All the speeches.
We know it's true love because that's the only way Drax would marry an ASMR model.
Opposites attract or something, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's great.
If I get
when I say something like, I married her for her intellect, you guys at the back...
We're going to start cackling. Yeah.
Yeah, just going to crack up.
If I get invited to your wedding, at that moment in time, when I get to do my speech, it's going to turn from a wedding to a roast.
Yes.
I don't think he's got much hope of anything other than that, probably.
Yeah, don't get in a line. I think everyone's going to have that, regardless of that being in this channel
Let's
or not.
just say that the barbecue won't be the only thing spinning over the coals.
And I'll help put a good dent in the free alcohol bar.
Sure. Oh, sorry, Miss Vietnam, but I'm tired.
Well, then he makes me yawn. Oh, we're going to put everybody to
And
sleep.
then, I'm the one, it's like, it's only like 6 or 7 o'clock here, and then like, you guys are like past midnight over there.
Hey, I just want to point out that we were trying to get a good battle, and you guys are way ahead by yourselves.
Yeah, but I'm with McFish, so the worst thing that can happen is that I'll just get killed quickly, which happens all the time. Where are we going, McFish? What are we looking for?
Rotating into Charlie.
We're going after this guy.
I couldn't keep
Charlie.
up.
Sorry.
There was a Marauder
there's a big
2
guy
nearby
up
as
there.
well.
New target acquired.
Stalker?
Panther.
There
Charlie.
we
There
go.
we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's a Marauder over here too. Yeah.
Target spotted.
He's CT yellow.
You talking about the guy up top here?
No, Felix.
Yeah, I hit him with an alpha.
Looks like they're withdrawing.
Online.
Yeah.
They are a quarter of the way there.
Target spotted.
Do not let them push ahead.
Heat level
Are you
critical.
way back now?
We've captured Gamma.
Ouch! That hurt.
Target spotted.
I ain't doing that.
A good start. Keep holding the resource points, warriors.
Come on, Charlie. Come around the corner here.
Spotted.
Come on, cat girl. Peek out, peek out, peek out. You know you want to.
Artillery strike online.
Gosh, this is pretty rocky terrain here.
Target spotted.
Got one.
Oh, nice.
Target destroyed.
We got two.
Oh, did you got... Oh, McFish, nice shot.
Online.
Target spotted.
Okay, we got two here.
Target spotted.
Artillery
Where'd they go?
online.
Target spotted.
Oh,
Above you.
little back shot there. Oh, I didn't get him. I thought I got him. Bummer.
Target spotted.
I hit him hard enough.
Did you get him or not?
No, somebody else killed him, but he died.
Target
Who's that?
acquired. Artillery strike online.
Resource point gets along.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
This jam chance is wrong on this. It should be bugger all.
Target acquired.
I
Oops.
should get jam bugger all.
We're
on this
just
mech, and then-
wrecking these guys.
Yeah, we finally got a good game.
Heat level critical.
Uh-oh, I shut down in front of the Fafnir.
Missile.
Ow.
Artillery strike on.
Ow.
Warning.
Bowing out of that.
It's actually not coming.
Target spotted.
He's
Target
backing up.
spotted.
Everybody's backing up because they're afraid. And rightly they should be.
Has fallen.
Yes, go, McFish.
Target
Oh my God.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Right torso destroyed.
Just lost my torso.
Right arm destroyed.
He's gonna
Right
kill me.
laser destroyed.
Save me, Drax. Save me. Give me a shield.
Target spotted.
I'm mostly out of this.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Artillery strike online.
Nah. I got trapped on terrain.
Critical. Artillery
Anyway,
strike
game though.
activated. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
I'm fired
Can
and
I
shut
come?
down pretty much no matter what I do. at
Can you
this
come to
point.
what, Miss Bina, my wedding? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
And when I introduce you, this is the person who threatened to kill me. Is that?
She's my maid of honor.
Can I recommend her as as the maid of honor, please, darling? Yeah, sure, no problem.
I'm going for broke here. I'm probably going to get killed, but
Target
It's just a
destroyed.
Uzil and something else there. Like it's a hunchback of Uzil. Yeah,
Target
push him.
acquired.
We got damaged. There's my dead carcass.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
everybody's killing him. I'm doing lots of
He's
damage.
backwards.
but
Shoot his back. Shoot his back.
I
Yeah,
did.
She's back.
I did, but
Yes.
somebody else still got the kill.
He killed himself. It's all good though.
Target
Okay.
spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Did that guy die? Nope, he's still alive.
But you're cackled during the vows. Why? I mean, the
I can
vows are
get up
pretty
over
standard. What are the vows anyway? To love, to hold, to make you never ASMR again.
in sickness and on stream. To death or on stream, we part or something.
Did I get him? Oh, I did. I got him.
Nice.
And we'll cackle during the vows. Oh, we got one more left. I gotta go kill somebody else. Shoot, I was like relaxing. Thought we were done.
Target acquired.
I understand they can't get finished till I kill everybody. Unless they do. Nice.
I don't want to make a speech, but I'll cackle during the vows. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people.
We can maybe put her in a balcony in a church so she's up high and it echoes, it reverberates throughout the entire sanctuary.
Are you implying that Miss BNR sounds like a witch?
Nope, like an angel. So 2 kills and 624. That's like a real match. That's nice.
Yeah.
Still, McFish doubles me. He's just that way. He's that kind of person. Wormskull did well. Way to go, Hellbringer. Drax did.
Shaky did alright.
Yeah, we all did good.
I'm having very average games, but I haven't played.
Oh, Hellbringer was in the group?
No, some guy named Wormskull. I still don't know who he is. He just comes in sometimes, and I'm not even sure how he gets in the match in our group. It's really strange. I don't have good security on my stream, so all sorts of people can sneak in.
You're welcome to cackle, Miss BNR. There'll be a few other people cackling, I'm sure, as well.
Well, that's it for me. I got to go to bed. Thanks so much for the streams and the enlightening discussion, or at least discussion. And until next time, it's been Ghostlands, Miss BNR. Thanks for hanging out. Frank and Mittens, you too. Sorry you didn't get to drop with us. Special thanks to Hawkeye Frank. Come again. Happy to have you. Also, Frank, if you want to drop with us or me, if you drop with me, win, lose, or draw, you get a sticker. So I have a cool sticker that I'll send you in the mail. I just sent 2 of them out yesterday. They look like this. Let's see if that pops up. Oh, it did. What do you know? And you can put one on a tumbler or on your aquarium or on your car window, on your briefcase. I recommend putting it right in the center of your monitor where the reticle is. So when you target, you'll think of me. And oops, I think I left that open. Better turn that off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything's all messed up. There we go. And it's free. So there's that. And everybody else, thanks so much. See you next time. This has been Ghostlands. Bye, everybody. Woohoo. Good night, guys. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you.
Good night.